Josh Hart's story begins quietly, in Silver Spring, Maryland, where effort was expected and toughness was learned early. From the beginning, he understood that nothing would be given to him, not talent, not recognition, and certainly not success. Basketball was never framed as a guaranteed path, but as a responsibility that demanded discipline, consistency, and patience. Even as a young boy, Hart approached the game with seriousness. While other kids chased highlights and applause, he focused on the details: proper footwork, reading the floor, boxing out, securing every loose ball. His approach was methodical, his mindset deliberate. He learned early that the difference between good and great often came down to effort that went unnoticed and decisions made when no one was watching. At Sidwell Friends School in Washington, D.C., Hart's competitiveness became obvious. He was not the fastest, nor the tallest, nor the most physically gifted, but he was resilient. Coaches noticed his attention to detail, his refusal to take plays off, and his relentless pursuit of improvement. Every drill mattered. Every possession mattered. Hart didn't panic under pressure. He thrived in it. He learned to absorb contact, make smart passes, and play the game the right way. While some athletes rely on natural gifts, Hart relied on preparation, studying opponents, and executing with precision. His mindset made him a cornerstone, even before his college years. As his high school career developed, Hart became known for his versatility. He could defend multiple positions, rebound aggressively, and score efficiently without forcing shots. Recruiting rankings began to reflect his growing reputation, but Hart remained grounded. He wasn't interested in external validation. He was focused on becoming better each day. He internalized lessons about accountability, leadership, and the value of hard work. While others sought recognition, Hart sought mastery. By the time he graduated, his reputation as a disciplined, reliable, and intelligent player preceded him. Hart chose Villanova University, a decision reflecting both his priorities and character. He could have gone to schools that offered immediate exposure and highlight-driven opportunities, but Villanova promised culture, structure, and accountability. It was a program that rewarded intelligence, teamwork, and discipline. Hart thrived in this environment, understanding that personal growth mattered as much as team success. He embraced every challenge, every practice, every film session. Early on, he accepted a supporting role, learning from coaches and upperclassmen while refining his game. He understood that lasting impact was built gradually, not overnight. Throughout his freshman and sophomore seasons at Villanova, Hart steadily improved, contributing defensively, rebounding aggressively, and scoring efficiently when opportunities arose. He wasn't flashy, but his influence on games became increasingly evident. Teammates knew he could be counted on in crucial moments. Coaches trusted him to execute complex defensive schemes. Every loose ball, every box out, every smart rotation added to his value. Hart's early college years were defined not by accolades, but by consistent growth and understanding of the game at a high level. By his junior season, Hart had become a central piece of Villanova's strategy. He was a leader by example, combining toughness, basketball intelligence, and unrelenting effort. He attacked the rim, finished through contact, and made the right passes at the right time. His defensive presence forced opponents into mistakes, while his rebounding and hustle plays created extra opportunities for his team. That season, Villanova went deep into the NCAA tournament, and Hart's contributions, though often understated, were pivotal. He had developed into a player capable of impacting every phase of the game, and his reputation as a reliable two-way player was cemented. During his senior year, Hart emerged as one of the nation's top players. His scoring improved, but it was still balanced with team play and defensive responsibility. He was relentless on the boards, often outworking taller and stronger opponents. Hart's understanding of spacing, timing, and positioning allowed him to dominate possession without needing to rely on athleticism alone. He was recognized nationally for his contributions, earning All-American honors and national awards. Yet, even with this recognition, Hart remained focused on the process. For him, winning was always the priority, and individual accolades were secondary. He left college not just as a champion, but as a professional-ready player with an understanding of how to win and lead. The 2017 NBA Draft marked a pivotal moment in Hart's journey. Selected in the first round by the Los Angeles Lakers, he entered a league that valued athleticism and production but often overlooked intangibles like discipline and reliability. Hart didn't enter with fanfare or expectation. He entered ready to work. His early NBA years were challenging, as minutes fluctuated and roles were unclear. Injuries disrupted rhythm, and team dynamics shifted, but Hart's approach never wavered. He leaned into his strengths: defense, rebounding, energy, and consistency. While others might have sought quick stardom, Hart focused on understanding the game, learning systems, and making himself indispensable. In Los Angeles, Hart earned a reputation as a guard who could rebound like a forward, defend with intensity, and contribute in every facet without needing the ball to define him. His work ethic became a model for younger players, and coaches began to recognize the reliability he brought. Every loose ball, every contested rebound, every smart defensive rotation added to his credibility. Hart understood that in the NBA, longevity and trust were as valuable as scoring ability. His development was methodical, steady, and consistent. Hart's tenure with the Lakers ended with a trade to the New Orleans Pelicans. Change often challenges players, but Hart adapted quickly. In New Orleans, he became a central figure off the bench, providing energy, defensive stability, and rebounding. He consistently outperformed expectations, often guarding bigger players and finishing plays in traffic. While he didn't lead the team in scoring, his contributions were critical to team performance. His value was increasingly recognized across the league, as coaches and analysts noted his intelligence, consistency, and impact that went beyond statistics. Later moves to Portland and then New York further solidified Hart's role as a versatile, reliable NBA player. Each transition demanded adjustment to new systems, teammates, and expectations. Hart approached each change with professionalism, focusing on what he could control: effort, preparation, and execution. In New York, he thrived in a city that values toughness and resilience. He immediately became a player coaches and teammates relied upon in high-pressure moments. His ability to perform under stress, to dive for loose balls, and to defend multiple positions enhanced his reputation and made him a foundational piece of the team. Off the court, Hart's personal life reflected the same balance and discipline that defined his career. He remained grounded, prioritizing relationships, health, and mental well-being. His social media presence was authentic, showing humor and approachability without distracting from professionalism. Financially, Hart built stability through his contracts and endorsements, ensuring long-term security without seeking the spotlight unnecessarily. His focus on longevity and health underscored a broader understanding of career sustainability in a demanding league. Hart's playing style is defined by intelligence, effort, and versatility. He doesn't rely solely on athleticism, but on positioning, timing, and decision-making. His rebounding ability, particularly for a guard, sets him apart. He anticipates ball movement, positions himself for extra possessions, and consistently creates opportunities for his team. Defensively, he is disciplined, understanding angles and positioning better than many higher-profile players. His willingness to sacrifice personal statistics for team success elevates his impact. Hart's career demonstrates that influence in basketball is often quieter than scoring, yet no less important. Throughout his NBA journey, Hart has proven resilient. Injuries and trades could have disrupted his momentum, but he used challenges as opportunities to deepen his understanding of the game. He studied film, refined his mechanics, and maintained conditioning to sustain high-level performance. Each setback reinforced the importance of preparation and adaptability. Hart's career is a testament to consistency, intelligence, and effort as the foundation for long-term success. Financially, Josh Hart has achieved stability. His NBA contracts, combined with endorsements, reflect recognition of his reliability and value. Hart has invested in his long-term career, emphasizing health, longevity, and professional growth. His net worth mirrors his career path, built steadily, responsibly, and with discipline. Hart's approach to finances, like his approach to basketball, prioritizes sustainability and practical impact over flash and hype. Hart's influence extends beyond statistics. He sets a tone for teammates, modeling professionalism, effort, and accountability. Younger players watch and learn from his preparation habits, his willingness to engage in unglamorous work, and his consistency in high-pressure moments. Hart's presence in the locker room and on the court enhances team cohesion and performance, making him invaluable in ways that box scores cannot capture. He exemplifies the kind of player whose impact is often invisible to casual observers but essential to winning basketball. Josh Hart's story is not one of meteoric rise, but of cumulative excellence. It demonstrates that basketball careers are shaped as much by effort, resilience, and intelligence as by athletic gifts. He has consistently chosen preparation over ego, team success over personal accolades, and reliability over flash. His journey from Silver Spring, Maryland, to Villanova, to multiple NBA teams is a study in the power of persistence, patience, and professionalism. The arc of Hart's career offers lessons for aspiring athletes. Success is rarely instant. It is cultivated over years of disciplined practice, attention to detail, and humility. Hart's ability to impact games without dominating headlines illustrates the value of doing the right things consistently. His resilience in the face of trades, injuries, and fluctuating roles demonstrates mental fortitude. His intelligence and adaptability show that understanding the game deeply often outweighs natural ability alone. Every aspect of Hart's career embodies a principle that winning requires more than talent. It requires commitment to process and consistency over time. Hart's legacy is still being written, yet the narrative is clear. He represents the type of player every team needs: dependable, intelligent, versatile, and relentless in effort. He doesn't chase recognition. He earns it quietly through performance. He doesn't demand the spotlight. He defines moments that matter. Hart has built a career that emphasizes substance over spectacle, reliability over flash, and impact over personal glory. His contributions may not always appear in highlight reels, but they shape the outcomes of games and seasons. Teammates and coaches recognize it, opponents respect it, and fans who understand the game see it. Josh Hart's story is ultimately a study in the power of quiet leadership. He demonstrates that influence doesn't need to be loud to be profound. By focusing on fundamentals, maintaining professionalism, and investing in every possession, Hart has become a player whose value transcends statistics. His career is a blueprint for longevity and relevance in a league that increasingly rewards flash. Hart's commitment to doing the right thing consistently has allowed him to build trust with coaches, teammates, and fans alike. He proves that dedication to process often produces outcomes greater than raw talent ever could. In summary, Josh Hart's journey from a disciplined youth in Silver Spring to a key contributor in the NBA embodies resilience, intelligence, and professionalism. He has consistently chosen preparation over shortcuts, team success over personal accolades, and effort over ego. He has become a model for what sustained success looks like in professional basketball, demonstrating that consistency, versatility, and accountability are invaluable. Hart's career is a testament to the idea that the right approach, applied relentlessly over time, creates impact that endures long after the noise fades. Josh Hart's legacy will not be measured by scoring titles or highlight plays. It will be measured by moments that don't trend, by extra possessions won, by defensive stops that shift momentum, and by effort that shows up every night. He is the player coaches trust in tight games, the teammate others rely on when circumstances are chaotic, and the presence that turns challenges into manageable tasks. From Silver Spring to Villanova, from overlooked draft pick to indispensable professional, Josh Hart has built a career on substance, not spectacle. Long after the applause fades, the influence of Josh Hart will remain steady, quiet, and undeniable. Because in the world of basketball, greatness is not always loud. Sometimes, it is earned one possession at a time, one effort at a time, one consistent night after another. And Josh Hart has shown us how to do it right.